From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert Stacia Knight.
The month of August has had ups and downs with temperatures. We've had some really hot stretches of weather, and then we've had some not so hot and cooler than normal stretches. But today we ended up seasonably warm in the afternoon, not as humid, and that has been great. But our ragweed troubles are really starting to climb. It's this time of the year where ragweed starts to increase. Yes, last week our ragweed numbers would average about 50 in the pollen count. Today it was up to 350. So for those that suffer from ragweed pollen allergies now and then here through September and October, it's not going to be too fun for you guys. We're also monitoring still a few showers up in Osage County. That's pretty much it, though. And Hurricane Idalia continues in the Gulf Coast, or along the Gulf of Mexico, preparing to make landfall in Florida later tonight, early tomorrow morning. South of Tallahassee is kind of where the latest track takes us. And so we're at this point, the update that we have is 100-mile-per-hour sustained winds. That makes it a Category 2 hurricane. Wind gusts are up to about 120. It should continue to strengthen as it moves across the Gulf of Mexico because the water is very warm, 6 to 88 degrees for water temperature right now in the Gulf. And then the wind shear is lacking, so there's not going to be any weakening of this storm as it approaches the shore of Florida, and particularly up around Appalachia Bay, again south of Tallahassee. So Category 2 hurricane with the latest update, strengthening to a Category 3 hurricane before landfall. That should happen later tonight, early tomorrow morning, and then making landfall sometime 7 a.m., 10 a.m. just south of Tallahassee. Now, it swings up into Georgia and South Carolina, even clipping parts of North Carolina, and we'll still have Category 1 or tropical storm force winds with it, along with heavy rain that swings back out over the ocean. So this will be bringing in strong winds, of course. We're talking anywhere from 115 to 125 mile-per-hour sustained winds at landfall, plus storm surge up to 15 feet, flooding, severe weather, all of it that comes with hurricanes. This is a look at one of our future view models. Coming in about 7 a.m., Carabel, Tallahassee here, and then Perry. The winds just pixel querying some of it from model data, 118 at 7 a.m. Worst storm surge from Tallahassee down to Spring Hill. That's about 12 to 15 feet. Tampa up to about 9 feet. And the rainfall amounts, again, this is one computer model, 12 to 15 inches in a swath from Tallahassee up to the south of Augusta and into South Carolina from there. Here at home, where's our rain? Well, most of this week is dry. By the time we get to Sunday afternoon, southeast Oklahoma could have a few showers and storms, and maybe even a few that try to clip the far northeast corner of the state, but there's really not much. At this hour, we're in the upper 80s to near 90. Tomorrow morning is beautiful. We start back in the 60s. We climb upper 80s to near 90 tomorrow afternoon. We do it again on Thursday, 60s in the morning, upper 80s to near 90 Thursday afternoon. For Labor Day weekend, the heat and humidity, it comes back. So highs will be in the mid-90s by Saturday. Upper 90s for Sunday and Labor Day. Unfortunately, with the humidity also increasing, that means our heat index values will be above 100, nearing about 105 by the end of the weekend and through a lot of next week. That's your 9-day planner. We'll be right back.